Welcome to Spring Heaven. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about main method and command line arguments. In C Sharp, the main method is the entry point of an application. It is the first method that will be invoked upon running an application. The program starts and ends within the main method. Libraries and services do not require a main method. The main method should always be a static method so that it can be invoked without creating an object. Starting in C# 9, you can omit the main method. Below, you can see an example of the main method. This example will print "Hello World" to the console window. Command line arguments or arguments which can be sent to main method. Following is an example in which the test class has a main method which also contains arguments as a string array. In console, it will print the length of the arguments that has been passed. You can omit arguments from main method if not required. This is the shortest form of main method. Let us see how the main method works using Visual Studio. I have already typed the program which will simply print "Hello World" to the console. Let us run this example. Upon running the play button, the console will print "Hello World." So if I close this again and place a debug point here, you can see that the main function is invoked. Let us rerun this. Now the console is waiting for the program to complete. If you see, this particular point is breaking. It's pausing the program from execution. Upon clicking on continue, you can see the console window will print "Hello World." Let us quickly change this to console.writeLine. Here we can use the command line arguments. This is a string variable, which is an array. It has other inbuilt properties and functions which can be used. Let us use the length property. Save and run. Now it will print the number of arguments that has been passed to this main method. Let's quickly run this. Since we are not passing any arguments, it should print 0. Let us see how it works if we pass some arguments. To pass arguments through Visual Studio, right-click on the project in Solution Explorer and go to Properties and go to Debug Mode. You can see the General tab open Debug Launch Profiles UI. Upon clicking this, we can see a text box to provide input for command line arguments. Let us quickly give some example. I'm using test Close this window and running this example again. Now it says 1. Since we passed the arguments test, it will show 1 as the output. Let us pass more elements. Again, go to the properties window, debug and general. To pass multiple command line arguments, you have to use a space. I'm passing another one, test A, and another one, test B. Now, these three things are treated as three different strings. Now, upon running this, the program should print count 3. Now it's printing 3. So this is how we can pass command line arguments to the application. Let us use a main method which is not using command line arguments. I'm going to remove this parameter and I'm going to remove this line as well. Now, upon running the application, it works the same. It's printing hello world. Thank you.